Hi YouTube, just gonna be taking a break. So let's talk about spoilers for Trese. Again, this is Papa Keeves. So, sabi ko nga last week na I'll be making a video regarding spoilers and changes na ginawa nila sa Trese from the comics, based on the comics. So, warning, this will be spoiler filled. So, kung hindi nyo pa nababasa, hindi nyo pa napapanood, I highly suggest nun muna kayo and then balik na lang kayo dito after. Or if you really don't care and then just want to watch, go ahead. It's up to you. Warning again, spoilers. Spoilers ahead. So, yun. So, actually, katatapos ko lang gawin yung mga notes ko or yung mga bullet points ko for this video kasi, pagka ganito mga kinds of topics, pag wala akong guide, I can ramble on. As in, kahit na gano'ng katagal kaya akong basta yung mga topics na gusto kong pinag-uusapan. So, I'm trying to make this as short as possible. So, hopefully, okay naman siya. Pero yun. So, siguro I'll just go over yung una kung ano yung mga chapters from the comics ang ginamit nila per episode. And then, kung ano yung mga changes na napansin ko from comics to the Netflix series. So, first is, syempre, yung overarching story or plot na sinundan nung buong season. Which, ang doon is, yung ginamit nila na parang main story or backbone ng season nila is Book 3 or Volume 3, which Mass Murder. So, yung kwento kasi na yun is, it's centered around Datu Talagbusaw. So, kung napanyo na yung Netflix series, alam nyo na kung na siya yung parang end game ng first season. And parang ginamit nila lahat ng mga entries doon sa book sa volume 3 from yung case na hinandle ni Anton Trese, which yung tatay ni Alexandra Trese, that led to him finding out about Datu Talagbusaw, parang and then sealing him, tapos nag-move forward siya dun sa parang pagkaka-re-summon ni Datu Talagbusaw na si Alexandra naman yung lumaban sa kanya. So parang I think the choice to use that book as parang the main story for the whole season is actually good kasi parang talaga siya may build up talaga siya from yung tatay to hanggang kay Alexandra Trese. So, I think that's a good choice. So, Book 3, I think yung title ng buong volume na yun is Mass Murders, I think. So, yun. For next naman, yung mga chapters na ginamit nila per episode. So, for episode 1, ang ginamit na chapter nun from the comics is Volume 1, Chapter 1, which is At the Intersection of Balete and 13th Street. Episode 2 is Book 1, Chapter 2, Rules of the Race. Tsaka Book 2, Chapter 4, Association Jews of Livewell Village. Episode 3 is Book 2, Chapter 1, A Little Known Murder in Studio 4. And Book 2, Chapter 3, Embrace of the Unwanted. Episode 4 is Book 2, Chapter 2, The Outpost on Kalayaan Street. Episode 5 and 6, ang ginamit nila is Book 3, Chapter 4, An Act of War. So yun yung halos lahat ng ginamit nila na mga chapters as parang basis for each episode. So, lumalabas ang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 main chapters ang ginamit nila for 6 episodes. So, yun. Changes. So, aesthetic-wise, I think yung pinaka napansin ko na change with how they're parang illustrated is si ano lang talaga si Nuno tsaka si Amang Paso. Kasi from the comics, if you're familiar with it, medyo neutral yung pagkaka-drawing nila. You won't expect them to be good or evil either way do sa pagka-drawing nila. So, pero pagdating sa Netflix, yung illustration nila, una yung kay Nuno, he looks goblinish. As in, yung mga goblins sa Lord of the Rings, yun yung parang mukha niya. So, medyo, talagang may creep factor yung pagkaka-illustrate niya. Si Amang Paso naman, Lord of the Rings pa rin, mukha siyang, mukha siya, naging parang entish yung niya. Ang nag-iba lang is yung yung imbis na dahon yun nasa ulo, it's mushroom. So, yun. Actually, wala naman siya masyadong bearing sa sa the story itself. It's just parang it's very different from yung comic. So, yun lang. Yun lang ang napansin ko talaga na sobrang parang iba yung muka ng pagkaka-illustrate from the comic. So, gusto ko lang siyang banggitin. Tapos, so, yung mga changes with the story naman, it's, yung unang-una, for episode 1, they introduced Mayor Santa Maria early. As in, early. Kasi lumabas lang naman si Mayor Santa Maria sa comics sa book 3, chapter 4 na, An Act of War. And, nung pinakita siya doon, nasa kulungan na siya. So, very early, no explanation kung bakit siya nandun. Andun na siya, yung ginagawa niya yung ritual niya to resummon si Talagbusaw. So, yun na, yung parang niya, yun ay parang doon mo na siya naaabutan pagka doon sa comics. Dito kasi, yung ginawa nila, they're trying to build up yung yung parang endgame. Again, yung endgame nila. So, ang ginawa nila is, since inintroduce nila si Mayor Santa Maria early, parang ginawa nila ng sinet nila yung reason kung bakit siya nakulong. So, yun. Kasi yung book 1, chapter 1, Intersection at Balete and 13th Street, ang kwento talaga nun is may na-murder na white lady, as you've already seen sa Netflix if yun na pala niya. And then yung reasoning naman kasi doon, actually simple reasoning lang naman yung nangyari doon Parang meron lang babae na nakatira sa Balete. Tapos sa Balete Drive, and then magtatanan sila ng asawa niya, nung fiancé niya. And then nung tumatakas na sila, may dumaan na white lady, na aksidente sila, namatay yung fiancé niya. So she did everything for revenge, technically. Yun lang talaga yung niya. Yun lang talaga yung kwento nung book 1, chapter 1. So dito nangyari is may na-murder na na white lady, and the reasoning is doon nila pinasok si Mayor Santa Maria is parang lumalabas na nagkaroon siya ng affair dun sa babaeng yun in the past, tapos siya yung pumatay ng ghost. So yun yung parang yun yung reason dun. Tapos dinagdagan pa nila yung parang reason kung bakit kalaban si Mayor Santa Maria is because parang to further his political career, ang ginawa niya is nakipag-deal siya sa isang clan ng mga aswang to para suportahan siya, and in return papabayaan niyang mag-hunt yung mga yon sa city niya na dahil ko-cover up niya pa. So parang gano'n. So I think that's the choice to actually parang have Mayor Santa Maria be the murderer nung white lady is better. Kasi it gives it parang actually yung introduction of Mayor Santa Maria early, tapos parang giving him yung mga major acts of parang evil sa solidifies yung parang him as a antagonist, parang ganun, parang mas mas may emotion agad pag makikita mo siya paglabas niya dun sa parang last few episodes na parang full on crazy evil person na siya. So parang at least may seeds na nung parang evil na yun. So pero technically yung flow nung book 1 chapter 1 is the same with nag-iba lang sa dulo. Doon lang siya nag-iba. Tapos parang they added the aswang plotline then again to further yung evil nature ni Mayor Santa Maria. And hindi naman siya parang hindi siya out of nowhere na incident kasi I think from what I've read very antagonistic naman talaga yung relationship ng family ni Trese tsaka ng Trese family tsaka all of the aswang clans. Parang hindi talaga naging harmonious yung relationship ng dalawang yun. So you can understand na ganun talaga yung you can see it happening kahit nasa comics comics environment or situation. Tapos for ano yung next? Ito pa pala yung ito wala talaga to sa comics, si Emissary tsaka si Goddess Eve. So they act as Charon and Hades of the underworld. Yung si Charon as parang tagahatid ng mga patay, tapos si Hades parang yung god of the underworld. So ganun yung relationship ni Emissary tsaka ni Goddess Eve. So ito talaga never kong nabasa to sa comics, pero not sure if sa book 7 lumabas to. Pero from books 1 to 6 I don't remember them being mentioned. So yun yung parang relationship ni Emissary tsaka ni Goddess Eve. So looking at yung parang stature nung character na yun, I think they're planning something big for them. Kasi parang parang deity level na sila eh. So parang I would be surprised na hindi sila gagamitin in the future for parang something, a bigger plotline or a bigger story. So hopefully maganda yung balak nila for them. Kasi it goes into parang a deeper look into Philippine mythology na talaga. Hindi na siya parang for supernatural purposes lang. So mythology na talaga yung papasok niya. So yun, I think that's for episode 1. For episode 2 naman, I didn't parang notice any major, parang no actual change was made to yung mga chapters that comprised episode 2. Kasi siguro yung change lang is pinaikli, parang they trimmed the fat for those 2 chapters. Kasi yan, 2 chapter yun na pagsasamahin mo into 1 episode that's only 30 minutes long at the most. So, syempre kailangan nilang i-trim the fat. Pero story-wise, parang yung flow, basically, kung ano yung mababasa mo sa comics, yun yung mababasa mo yun yung mapapanood mo sa sa Netflix. And I think ginawa nila yung episode 2 just to parang introduce recurring characters tsaka major characters para dun sa parang final yun nga, dun sa end game nila. So si Marixie, si Ami and Hana from the Amihan and Habagat tribe, tsaka si Bagyon Lectro. So I think that's the reason, or that's why they made episode 2 the way it is. Kasi more on parang papakilala lang ng mga characters na yun. So yun, I think ayun nga, wala akong masyado napansin na change for that episode. So from kung ano yung nangyari dun sa sa comics, yun yung nangyari dun sa sa Netflix dun sa episode. So for episode 3 naman, dito medyo blended na siya. So pinaghalo na yung dalawa, yung A Little Known Murder in Studio 4 tsaka Embrace of the Unwanted. So I think if you've watched yung episode, so ang kwento lang niya is may na-murder na parang doctor that works in a parang aesthetic clinic. And then pina-investigate kay Trese kasi medyo parang not human yung naging parang pagpatay dun sa babae. So yun, na trace nila na tipong tawag dito? Na-trace nila na yung phone nung doktor na sino yung last na kusap niya. Yung last na kusap niya si Nova Aurora, which parang lumalabas siya na parang siya tipong angel look scene type na na artista with yung height nung parang fame niya as Hank, kung paano mag-fanboy si Hank sa kanya, mga ganun. So, ang tawag dito. So, yun, sila, pinuntahan nila to investigate, na nalaman na meron siyang parang, na familiar siya ng isang duwende na si Amang Paso. Tapos, meron niyang humahabol sa kanya na parang entity na hindi pa nila alam. And then, habang patagal ng patagal, tawag dito, more investigation na laman nila na tiyanak siya. So, doon na na-figure out na na may nabuntis dati si Nova Aurora, tapos nalaglag niya, and then yung katawan ay yung baby pinatapon niya dun sa doktor na pinatay. So that's why connected yun kay Nova Aurora, tsaka bakit siya inatake ng mga tiyanak. Tapos ayun, parang at the end of the day parang nahabol pa rin siya ng nahabol pa rin siya ng mga tiyanak sa dulo. So, yung kwento kasi naman dun sa comics, yung the first one is a little murder in Studio 4. Yun nga, si Nova Aurora pa rin. Pero it's a completely different parang take on that character. Kasi parang ang nangyari dun is, yes, familiar pa rin siya ni Amang Paso. Pero yung kwento naman niya is, na siya, yung fame niya is pababa na. And then, gustong gawan siya ng biopic with regards to yung kung paano siya dati, kung anong ginawa niya, mga ganun. So, may parang younger actress, si Heather Evangelista, na mag-play ng younger version niya. And then, parang pinuntahan, parang tawag dito? Ayan, she worked close with Nova Aurora, tapos para matutunan yung mga ginawa niya. Parang method acting yung kailangan malaman kung paano, how they act, yung parang process nila for acting. Tapos nakita siya ni Amang Paso, and then si Amang Paso, ang ginawa naman niya, nagustuhan niya si Heather Evangelista, tapos parang nagbigay siya ng offer na, oy, I'll help you with your career. Basta gagawin kitang familiar ko, basta itakas mo ko from here. So parang ninakaw ni Heather si Amang Paso. Then nalaman ni Nova Aurora, nagalit siya, pinuntahan niya si Heather Evangelista sa Studio 4, pinatay niya. Yun yung parang ang tawag dito, parang story nung chapter na yun. Tapos yun sa chapter 2, yung Embrace of the Unwanted, ang kwento naman nun is meron parang clinic sa Magna Mall na parang cover that does under parang illegal abortions. Tapos tinatapon nila yung mga katawan. And that's why hinahabol sila ng mga tiyanak. So ginawa nila, naghalo nila yung dalawang yun to make actually it's a very good coherent story. Maganda yung pagkakagawa nila, yung pagkakahalo ng dalawang na yun. Doon nakakatawa lang talaga kasi yung parang nagamit lang doon sa Embrace of the Unwanted yung tiyanak, tapos yung first scene doon sa chapter na namatay yung doktor. Yun lang siya. So I think that's yun yung ang tawag dito. It's not parang hindi nila masyadong kinomplicate yung pagkakahalo. It's parang it's easier to follow kaysa yung parang i-chop-chop nila ng parang may mga chunks nung kwento, pero hindi sila magja-jive. Pero ito ginawa na blend lang talaga nila, and they just took a few elements from each chapter para maging one coherent story siya, which is actually, I think, very good. So yun, for episode 4, The Outpost on Kalayaan Street. Siguro yung major change lang dito is yung precinct na pinagkulungan nung pangalan nung parang kapatid nung napatay nung mga police. I can't remember. Pero yun, yung pinagkulungan nila, hindi yung precinct ni Captain Guerrero. It's a different precinct, na yung precinct na yun is talagang parang tagilid yung mga police. So parang ginawa na lang nila is parang parang binigyan nila ng tagilid na characteristics yung mga ibang police ni Captain Guerrero, para parang mas understandable na ganito yung parang baka sila nga talaga yun. So yun lang yung parang yung with regards to yung kwento, yun lang yung parang major change sa pinalitan nila. Pero ang pa dito is dinagdag nila ulit si Emissary. Yun nga parang doon ko napapansin na parang they're trying to build up yung relationship ni Emissary, ni Ibu, tsaka ni Trese. Kasi parang at the end of the day, parang sabi yata ni, hindi ko alam kung, this is not verbatim, pero parang Goddess Ibu would like to be in the good graces of parang gusto niya maging parang good vibes sila when pagka tinake na ni Trese yung place niya as the sixth child of the sixth child. Parang gano'n. It's connected to yung sa prophecy. So I think yun nga, they're trying to build up yung character na yun to be a bigger player, siguro in the coming seasons pagka nagkaroon na ng Ghost Signal. So yun, they also added yung parang kwento ni Hank investigating dun sa parang pahapyaw na sinabi sa kanya nung inatake ni Bagyong Electron yung Diabolical. Yung parang may sabing there's a storm coming, parang ganun. So parang yun ang in-investigate niya, and then wala naman talagang ganun sa story, pero ang kinuha nila is ang nangyari talaga sa comics is nung binomba yung Diabolical. That was from book 3, chapter 4. Yung parang start yun nung chapter na yun eh. So parang yung nagbobombahan na yung mga mind controlled ni Mayor Santa Maria. So yun yung another additional na element na inad nila dun sa episode. Kasi isang chapter lang ginamit nila for episode 4. Yan. And so for episode 5 and up to 4 na yung ginamit nila. So 3 chapter 4 tawag dito, dun na yung parang pinakita na si Mayor Santa Maria doing yung ritual niya for Talagbusaw. And then yung flashback naman na ginamit dito nang pumasok yung parang mga major flashbacks talaga, which was yung parang explanation of the prophecy, which is regarding the sixth child of the sixth child. Tapos yung pag-akyat ni Trese sa Balete for her trials. Actually, that move, yung chapter na kinuha nila for episode 5, which is the Act of War, is it flows parang yung flow niya is very similar to yung comics from that episode. Walang masyadong changes, as in very few. Actually, walang major change na talagang ininitpick mo. Magninitpick ka talaga para makakita mo ng change. Pero yung sa flashback, dun medyo ako nakulangan ako kasi hindi pinakilala si lolo ni Trese, which is Alexander Trese. Kasi siya yung parang ang sinabi sa 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 series, si Anton, yung tatay niya, yung naka-figure, parang nakaalam nung yung nag-research nung prophecy. Pero in the comics, si talaga yun, si lolo talaga niya yung naghanap. And then si lolo din niya yung parang naiwan na sumalubong kay Trese nung after niya makababa from her trial. So parang nawalan ng role si lolo niya. Actually, si lolo din niya yung parang gumawa ng maskara ng yung nakahanap ng maskara para kay Basilio at Crispin. Actually, siya yung parang nakaka-control dun sa kambal. So, yun lang ang medyo na kulangan ako. Pero aside from that, for how the story went, I think it's faithful. I think it's faithful to yung comics. So, for the last one, the continuation, yung episode 6, siguro dito yung dito na ako nakapansin na na medyo, for me, na-simplify nila yung prophecy. Kasi parang, ang prophecy lang is, sinimplify nila and then kinonect nila kay Talagsaw. Feeling ko simplified yung yung prophecy kasi binanggit din dito yung mga kapatid ni Trese. So, as you can see, siguro, mapapansin nyo na hindi sila binanggit ever sa buong season. Nakita sila nung packet siya sa balite and then may mga tao na nakaabang dun sa sa balite ng packet siya. Yun yung mga kapatid niya tsaka yung lolo niya andun na. Pero hindi talaga sila parang binigyan ng ng parang focus. Though understandable kasi with just 6 episodes, I don't think na you can focus on yung family tree ng ng ni Trese. Kasi in the prophecy, nabanggit doon yung everyone ng mga kapatid niya kung ano nangyari sa kanya nung ginagawa nila ngayon. Tapos kung parang yung magiging parang result ng pag-akyat ni Trese sa balite, mga ganyan, kung ano mangyari sa kanya, na banggit lahat doon sa prophecy na yun. Pero for this, ang lang talaga is parang yung nabanggit lang doon sa prophecy is yung si Sinag, yung kapatid niya, kung ano nangyari, and then yung si Trese mismo. Ang nangyari lang doon is she will bring balance, or she will tip the balance between the underworld and Terramundo, yung world of the living. And then parang she'll deliver the world to Talagsaw. Parang yun yung parang naging prophecy sa series. Pero it's parang mas marami pang doon, mas marami pang mga naging additional information doon pagdating sa comics. Siguro I might do a separate video regarding the prophecy. Probably. Kasi mahaba siyang explanation if ever. Pero yun lang. Na-simplify siya. And then, dinagdag pa nila na yung kapatid ni Trese is napanganak talaga. Sa comics kasi stillborn talaga siya. So, ang parang nag-utos para itakbo at gawin siyang parang dagger is si lolo ni Trese. Pinatakbo siya, parang pinadeliver yung katawan yung kapatid niya parang kay metalero para gawing yung spirit niya parang i-embed sa isang dagger, which is yun si Sinag. So yun, I think that's the only parang major difference or major change na ginawa nila. Pero aside from that, siguro yung din pala. Kasi yung battle, di ba, parang parang nag-culminate siya into Trese trapping Talagbusaw sa isang Dragon Gate. Sa comics kasi mas nakakatawa yung parang kung paano nila na-trap si Talagbusaw. Kasi yung ginawa nila, si Jobert, yung ghost na mahilig sa computer, meron kasi siyang nilalarong parang MMORPG. So, ang ginawa nila, tinap nila si Talagbosaw sa MMORPG na yun para parang ma-satiate yung bloodlust niya kasi parang PvP heavy yung game na yun. So, yun, nakakatawa lang yung ginawa nila dun. So, and another major change sa story from the comics is pinatay nila si Captain Guerrero. After kasi ng book 3, may mga stories pa rin na nandun si Captain Guerrero eh. So, not sure what they're gonna do with that. Pero, yun nga. Pero, medyo major character naman kasi talaga siya. So, to have them kill him off on the first season, hindi ko alam kung anong balak nilang gawin after that. Kasi may mga chapters pa rin siya na nandun siya. So, and medyo major part pa rin yung siya sa story dun sa mga chapters din. So, that, I'm not sure what they're planning to do. I think I went through every change na napansin ko with Netflix versus yung comics mismo. So, and yun. So, I think with all that's been said and all yung mga nakita kong changes, yung mga nakita kong differences with the comics and I think they did a good job of adapting that parang yung 3 books na yon into 6 30-minute long episodes ng Trese. So I'm looking forward to another season siguro or future seasons. Yung teaser sa dulo or yung parang end credit scene sa episode 6. Meron siyang parang monster na mukhang munak. If naglaro kayo ng Ragnarok, ang Jiangshi. So it's a Chinese monster na parang vampire zombie. So yun yung pinakita na naghahanap kay Trese at the end of episode 6 or after yung credits ng episode 6. So not sure kung sa chapter or sa volume 7 yun yung monster na hinandle niya. Pero from books 1 to 6 hindi pa lumalabas yung ganung type of monster sa Trese. So they might be leaning towards making their own original story with budget na outside na hindi talaga sumusunod sa comics, or they might incorporate it in other chapters. So yun, not sure kung ano yung direction na kukunin nila, pero hopefully it's a good one. And looking at yung parang output nila for season 1, I think I can expect at least a good parang product at the end of the day. So yun. I might make a video that looks into yung prophecy of the sixth child and the prophecy of the sixth child. Siguro just a few parang point out differences with yung Netflix and the comics. Siguro yun lang. Kasi feeling ko ang habang discussion nun, if ever. Pero if not, let's see kung anong pang videos ang pwede kong gawin by next week. Pero yun actually yun lang naman. So if you like the video, click like. If you dislike, share the video. And then, if you want to check out yung mga past videos na post ko na just subscribe to the channel and look at yung parang video library ko. And then, if you want to be notified for next week's video, just click on the bell icon. And then, siguro shout out then if you guys are into music. I have a friend who has a YouTube channel, Tripniterio. I'll put a link on the video description below. Subscribe kayo kung mahilig kayo sa video. Magaling kumanta yun. And yeah, I think that's it. So, hope you can chill with me again next week when the stay-at-home dad takes another break. Bye.